Hello and welcome. This is Freewill Tarot. This reading is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio, and thank you for joining me. You have two messages from Spirit. I'm going to read to you real quick. You have clarity. Okay, it says a clear vision directs your energy efficiently. Know what you want and why you want it. Define your intention in detail. The more clarity you have, the stronger your manifestation. Manifestation is the same as prayers, right? So know what it is that you're praying for. Know what it is that you want so it can come to you. Okay, and be clear. And know why it is you want it, okay? You also have illumination. It says truth and clarity. Here's again, clarity. Truth and clarity are being revealed to you. You are seeing things as they truly are, Scorpio. Seek deeper understanding, journal, meditate, or ask for signs to guide your path. Okay, this is the illumination card. So you have the clarity and the illumination card. So it's a big indication that Spirit is trying to guide you to see something that maybe you're not seeing and for you to get clear on something, right? Some of you, it could to do with a soulmate or a partnership. I have a soulmate here card, so it's going to be for a lot of you about relationships, okay? Someone you see as a soulmate or someone you love. But I also feel like this person hurt you for some of you, okay? You could have been with this person for a long time. You have the Hierophant here in the past where you could have built up a life with this person or some kind of structure with this person, right? But it was something negative about it or something to it, okay, Scorpio? Don't have to be for all of you, but it says narcissism, okay? So this person could have been a tad bit controlling, or saying that you could have been controlling, or you come from a background that you're coming from could have had this kind of energy to it, okay, if it wasn't you or somebody you was dealing with. It says narcissistic tendencies show up as superiority, rigid thinking, or intolerance of opposition. Opposition, okay? So it's like if someone doesn't like to be challenged. They don't like for you to question them. They don't like for you to say how you feel or what you think, because then they feel like they're being challenged for some of you. But it seems like, again, in the relationship, it seems like if this is a relationship, some of you did see this person as a soulmate or a person that you were with. Or this just was a structure that some of you were dealing with, okay? Could have been, had like an authority figure or something to do with that. My cat, she could have started. She heard my husband come in. Okay, you also have the Seven of Cups. So again, it's something that when it comes to love that made you guys feel confused, right? Seven of Cups talks about confusion, things up in the air, not being stable, and it left you feeling a little heartbroken here in this relationship. It says you're suffering emotional pain, rather from heartbreak, betrayal, or facing a harsh truth. Remember, your cards in the beginning talked about clarity and illumination. So some of you could be getting a realization to a situation, maybe a partner, maybe a relationship. It don't have to be a relationship, but that's kind of what I'm picking up on mostly. And I feel like this person could come in and out of your life, or they're coming back, or they could be trying to. It's like at one minute they're good, they're nice to you, and the next minute they're, they are who they are, right? And it says, hope is renewed after a period of adversity. Future is bright with new possibilities. So it's like, and again with this invitation card. So it's like this person comes back to apologize. This person could be an authority figure in a position of authority or something like that. Or you see him as that. Come on, Sting Sting. Come out here. Okay. All right, Bubba. And then you have the Two of Cups. So you have a soulmate here. And it's like making plans. So it's like, should I stay or should I go? Should I accept this or should I not? It's like you love this person, but it's like it's something off here, okay? And you have major arcanas in this reading too, Scorpio, so I want to remind you of that. It says making plans. Should you stay with the security of the familiar or venture into the unknown? So going down a whole different path. And it is offering a new beginning from spirit in the universe for you. A lot of you, you have new beginnings here with the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. And that's why I told you to be clear on what you want, okay? And that way, because they want to give you justice to a situation that you could have been experiencing here. And a lot of you are going through a transformation here, Scorpio. You have transformation here in your environment. And it says something in your life, an identity, a belief, a relationship, a habit or cycle is ready to die. So it's ready to come to an end in order to bring in something new. And that's the justice card here. So the universe is back in this situation. And so some of you could be having a realization to something in order for something to come to an end. And it might be painful, you know, because you might see this person as a soulmate. But it's revealing something to you that you might have not been really paying attention to. You might have been overlooking or brazing across it because you feel like you love this person. Okay? But it's time for you to evolve is what they're saying. And it's time for justice to be rendered in a certain situation. And I mean that seriously because you have the Wheel of Fortune too also in your environment. So they're really saying this. And some of you are keeping yourself in a certain situation. Again, you could be saying you love this person. You could be saying this is what I want. But you're not seeing the whole reality of the situation for some of you when it comes to relationships. Trapped by negative thoughts, you feel powerless to change your circumstances. It's like you're not taking actions. You could just be saying, well, you know, it's this person, or it's that person, or I forgive him, or it's that, or it's that. It's whatever excuses you make, or you tell yourself to stay in a certain situation that has ran its course. And it does have some toxicity to it. If it's not you, it's somebody you're dealing with because you have the devil here. Okay? Could be a Capricorn. Don't have to be, but I have here Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be. It don't have to be any of these signs, but there's some of the signs I have here. Okay? But you have, some of it could be another water sign like you, too. Libra, Scorpio. Okay. Capricorn. I'm just going out. Okay. Maturity here, right? It says, there's some, okay, let me put it this way. You love this person, you don't want to give them up. For some of you. But it's some, with that narcissism card and the devil card here, it's something toxic about this love. It's something toxic about this relationship. And if it's not you, it's talking. If it's not that, it's talking about you, Scorpio, doing something in a toxic behavior, like continue a cycle that you need to release. It's like you continuing to choose something that is toxic to you, or pattern, addiction, or habit. It could be anything like that, but it keeps you in bondage. It keeps you stuck. It stops you from evolving. It stops you from growing. And you see how there's two people in this card, but they're like bound here to this tree. They're blindfolded. They are like they can't see their way to get off from the tree. They're bound to the tree. And even she looks confused. He looks confused. But this is the devil card, right? This is what the devil does. It ties you to illusions. It makes you feel like you have to stay there. It's something about it that's alluring, right? Again, because you have the King of Cups here. So it's like you feel like you love this, whatever it is. You love this person, or you love this thing that it does for you, or what it gives you. But it's something not right about it. Okay, it's something unhealthy about it, and unhealthy to you about it. And if you're showing up this way, it's something unhealthy to your life about it. If it's a person, it's something that's not healthy for your growth about it. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you, but you kind of know what it is, and it's stopping you from growing because you have limitations. But this is you doing that. Okay, this is you telling yourself, this is not the universe, it's not circumstances, it's not the situation. That's not true at all. The Eight of Swords is when we tell ourselves certain things because we believe certain things, or because we're focused on one thing instead of looking at the whole picture. And we trap ourselves. We allude ourselves to staying stuck in a certain position, even if that position makes us feel unhappy and unfulfilled. We tell ourselves negative things to keep us there, right? Well, what if nobody else loves me? Or what if I don't get anybody else that loves me like that? Or what if this, or what if that? Or what if I can't make it? Or what if this, or what if that? Or What if I can't get a better job than this? Or what if I can't make more money than this? Or what if things don't work out for me? Well, whatever. What if I'll be alone for the rest of life? It's just thoughts. They're negative thoughts. And they keep you trapped, and they keep you bound, and they keep you in illusions. Like the devil card does. Oh, I love this person. Oh, they didn't mean to do this. Or whatever it is you tell yourself, okay? That traps you. All right? A lot of you could be dealing with financially, but I feel like a lot of you, if you are in a relationship, some of you, you know you might love this person. And not all of you. You know who you are. You stay with this person because even you might have had good times with them, and sometimes they come back and they're like, "I'll love you, Debbie," and they saying, "Oh, you know, I'm sorry, I'll never do that again." Blah 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 blah. And because you want to desperately believe that, and you want to desperately be with that person, you'll tolerate that, even though a part of you, because you're a Scorpio, you know y'all can dig down to the nitty gritty and get to information that you want to find. You know, you kind of secretly already know the truth because y'all deal with your intuition. Y'all are very good and strong, have strong intuition. You can tell when something's off and something's wrong, and you'll research it to get to the truth. But that's why y'all make good detectives. But at the same time, you kind of ignore or try to deny something that you know is a reality, or you stay with something and say, well, it's because I love this person, or you just say, oh, that's just the way this person is. But I mean, how does that serve you in the long run here, Scorpio? If that's for whoever this is for, how does that serve you? You have to learn how to let something go, and don't be afraid that you won't get something just as good in return, or something not better. All right? And to release old toxic behaviors, patterns, identities, relationships, whatever it is that's keeping you stuck. Because the universe is trying to bring justice to that situation. All right, and have you release that and go in a whole new path and walk away from something. All right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. If this didn't resonate with you, check your moon, sun, and rising, because I know everybody's not in a relationship, but that's what I got here. That's what I picked up on, all right? So thank you for joining me. Glad to see you here. Bye for now.